He's the one we all adore.
Huntsman, destroyer of worlds.
Glory to the
Huntsman, what a guy.
faster than the human eye.
Huntsman, antagonist of the game.
Glory to the man.
Oh, dude, just as I pressed it, you burped. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
Really cool, man.
Right, here. Sit here. Just this. You gonna sit? How are you gonna sit, Matt?
Well, I usually sit close to you.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Because it makes us both on the camera quite big.
There we are.
Also, make sure the aperture, because it always look really dark. What's the aperture on?
Yep, we're good. We're on
Open it
5.
right up. That's closing it.
Yeah, number went up. Cool.
Open it right up.
Ah!
Right, down a bit.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ah! Ooh. Is that good?
That looks alright. Yeah, it looks better.
Cool.
Because it always looks too dark in my mind.
Fair enough.
In my mind, it is dark.
Hello and welcome
Are we
to
actually
Dark Souls Pantsman. Yeah, I said we were going live and then you burped.
Alright. Hello.
I just thought I'd let you go with that.
I got confused about what was going on.
Oh man.
That was what it's like when I don't know I'm being filmed.
People-
I'm like an entirely different person.
People are like, yep, no, that's good. A little bit lower, a little bit higher. Yeah.
Hello.
Thanks for the burp.
Sorry, I was busy. I was doing a vine. I was trying to do a vine and show you a vine.
Demon Souls,
Demon
your
Souls.
face,
And then
lovely.
My face sort of going a bit mental.
Nice.
Just doing a vine. Doing a vine, doing a
Just
burp.
fine.
I couldn't help it. He went 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah?
It felt like an invitation to try and burp on the 1.
But what, 3, 2, 1's a countdown, usually means
Countdown
something's
for
about
the
to start,
For
right?
the burp.
No, that wasn't for the burp.
That was definitely for the burp.
Absolutely was
Where's
not.
the controller?
Let's see. We're here.
I can't work in these conditions. Thank you. Oh dear. I feel weird today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Too much yogurt, probably.
Yeah, I sort of like...
Delicate butterfly that you are.
I had a bit of a thing. Oh, what the flop? Welcome to... Alright, no, it's fine. Had a bit of a situation, right? Mm-hmm. Had a bit of a situation.
Whoa! God, that's not good.
You made instant coffee with like lots of instant coffee mix in it.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
Strong instant coffee is the worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like, because I was working on videos all day, I didn't have a chance to get any lunch. So I only had like 20 minutes to get lunch, so I went and got something from Tesco's, but I just did my thing of just buying like what was on offer.
Yeah, right.
And what was on offer was I got 2 little Southern fried chicken rolls that were 40p each, which is a bargain. They were reduced from like £2.
Yeah, but you gotta ask why.
I know, because they were a bit old.
A bit old.
And then I had a yogurt, a pot of yogurt, and it was one of the big pots of yogurts, and that was really heavily reduced as well. And because we didn't have a spoon, I just drank it. I was just like, drank a bit of it, but then because I was drinking it, I forgot I was eating, and so I just drank all of it.
Oh man.
So I've just had a lot of chicken and a lot of yogurt.
That's
I feel pretty good.
It's kind of gross.
But I'm probably gonna crash. Look at that, Pantsman looks glorious,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
He's looking a hell of a lot better than they did.
Yeah, he's got a cool shield, cool sword.
Yeah, that shield, I still think that shield's pretty good, but regardless, it just looks awesome. So you should just keep it. As a matter of fact.
I'm getting confused now because I've been playing Dark Souls again.
Yeah.
I started playing Dark Souls again. I've got to stop playing Dark Souls.
Remind Matt to give the souls to that one blacksmith now. Does
Yes.
that make sense? Is there anything you needed to do here before? What did we actually ended the stream, we killed the boss and then we came back here and killed the nasty chap before he killed the rest of the dudes. Right?
Yes, we
That's how
killed
it ended?
Flame Lurker. People want me to kill the Dragon God. I don't know what the Dragon God is.
Sounds pretty tough, to be honest.
Hello chaps, how is everyone doing by the way? I see Killtrip Cameron, a regular in the stream, saying hello. We're well, thank you. We've both got big hair today. Are you sat quite far from the mic? We've got problems with the mic.
Up a little bit.
Are we muted or?
No, it's just a little bit lower than it could be. Yeah, I saw on our, what was the video we did? Dead Rising 3 video, We both got massive hair at the
Yeah.
beginning, at the very start.
My hair is really big today.
We need to.
I'm not gonna lie, my
We need
hair
to have
is,
a rotor, I think.
my hair is basically so big at the moment just because. Oh, that's right. My hair's too big because I didn't have time for a shower this morning, so I just sort of put some product in it.
I just got lots of hair.
The product I've
No
got,
problem.
I think, is really weird. I don't think it's right for my hair. It makes it go massive. I think it's bad.
Oh man, I'm reading the Dragon God, another boss that's been compared to is the Bed of Chaos. Isn't there like a friendlier name? Like, what about, I don't know, the Friendly Sheep? Is that not a boss in Demon Souls? Dragon God just sounds a little bit intimidating. Sounds pretty endgame. I'm not sure you're quite up to that yet, Matt.
Oh, look at this! I can do. Have I already done that? Yeah, I think I must have done that.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
already +3.
That was,
I've
yeah.
forgotten. It's amazing. I'm always amazed.
Yeah, Goblin Fluffykins. That sounds like more of a boss that I think is the level we're at the moment.
What do I do then?
Is that blacksmith tiny?
But doing so requires the soul of a demon.
Aha.
Was he always that small?
Say that each your mighty weapons, the highest grade of all is a pure ore that shine.
What do I do? What do I do?
Just talked to him 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
The highest grade of all is
Ah, he's already said this one. Maybe not.
the highest grade of all is a pure ore that
Only
shines.
upgrade, non-upgraded weapons. Uchigatana.
Force.
We do something like that.
Well, Uchigatana. Oh, I see. I see. So I can make it sharp or tearing.
So this is the kind of you're changing how the weapon works. So didn't you say like you could change the club into a meat cleaver or something?
Yeah. So once I get level 5, we can turn a club into a meat cleaver.
Oh, this game.
But I haven't got a club anymore. I don't know where the club is. I may have left it somewhere.
Yeah, playing Dead Rising's weapon crafting system this morning. I'm not sure which one is the more bemusing. And just think about what a club looks like. How do you make that into a metal meat cleaver, Matt?
I don't know. I mean, everything's a bit confused, to be honest. Oh, I know I ask this every week, but can we turn the lights off?
Oh my goodness gracious, Matt.
It's really dark, this game, man.
Yep. Did you just hear that? Dave's trying to turn on the Xbox One. What an idiot.
Smash and bash, bash, smash and bash. Oh. Don't know why I was surprised by the lights going off there.
Is that good?
Yeah, it was fine. I was surprised when the lights went off, which
Sorry,
is...
I freaked you out a little bit there.
Yeah, but it's my fault. I asked you to do it, and then when you did it, I was,
You're like,
I
what
was
the
surprised
Christ?
by it.
What's going on?
Effectively, it just boils back down to me being a fucking idiot again.
I wouldn't worry about it, man.
What am I doing?
Let's see.
Let's have a look at the chat, what we got going on.
Why are we still a little bit quiet? This is weird. We're on.
Was it the
Yeah, we're on like
Game?
+8. I'll have to give us a little bit extra.
Is it just us? Is it because Phantom Power's off?
Oh, actually, one second. Let me try here.
Put it down a bit.
Yep.
That
Okay, that
be
should do
better.
it. Yep, there we are.
If anything, that might be too loud.
Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on it.
We'll see.
Too late for
Let us
you.
know, boys. Let us know.
There we are. Yeah. Can you remember what were your feelings at the end of last stream? What was the next step?
It's fairly jubilant because I
Yeah.
killed Flame Lurker.
Kill something. There
Much
we
better.
are.
Okay, cool. Well, hello and
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh yeah.
We never really did the intro, so we'll do it now,
Yeah.
just in case you just. Hello, my name's Matt Lees, and I'm certainly not burping.
Good.
And
You know
here is welcome to Adventures of the Streaming Live Man Pants.
Oh wow. Yeah. Even the second time round, that was pretty rubbish, to be honest.
That's great. I purposely put all of the words in the wrong order.
It was
Tweak
nice.
transparency. Apparently, we've got to tweak the transparency.
Oh, is it because I'm
on
wearing
the-
a slightly
on the green?
green?
Yeah, it's because it's really dark. You probably need to open. Hang on, we need to open up the aperture. So
Yeah, it's also.
that's
I
fine.
can do it here.
It should be fixed now. Is it better?
Yep, I've changed the.
But yeah,
there.
change it anyway. Just so.
There we are. Get started eventually. This is what happens when we start at 5 o'clock, man.
See,
Everything goes to hell.
It's better, yeah. Well, we were a bit rushed. Oh, I thought that Flame Lurker might have been an archdemon. Apparently not.
So, have you done everything you need to? Have you upgraded all the weapons you needed to do? Is it just find a boss now? Let's see.
I just noticed just a couple of questions while we work out what we're doing.
Yep.
Free Monk says, quick question for Matt. As a person who's never played an XCOM game, what game would you recommend playing first? Enemy Unknown or Enemy Within? My partner, is buying me a copy of Xmas. I've been thinking about this a lot, you know. I've been thinking about this a lot.
How accessible is Within?
And how accessible Within is. I think go for it.
Yeah, to be honest, the more I've played with it, I think it slightly changes your kind of the build order you have.
Yeah,
Interesting.
changes
It
the
means
game.
you can
but
focus on the meld instead. It's not as complicated as we thought it was going to be in terms of keeping up with everything that you need to do in Enemy Unknown. I don't think.
no.
Some things get replaced rather than being added on top.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think you can definitely try. You can definitely go straight for Enemy Within. I think at this stage, if you played a few tactical games in the past, and if you watched, oh man,
That's great. My heart's breaking. That's because obviously that was going to be a DLC world.
right,
And it
okay.
never got made. And that's just like, I hate it because it's like a reminder that it
Yeah.
never happened. It never happened.
They make Dark Souls. It's fine. The future's all right.
Where am I going
okay.
now? That's a good question.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see
Dragon
if we can.
God. Where is Dragon God?
Are you sure Dragon God sounds like a kind of boss you want to fight?
I don't know what Dragon God is.
It's an archdemon, so you can do a lot of stuff after that.
I know it's a. Somebody's asking me if I like.
2-3.
You're missing so many important questions
2-3.
here. There's somebody asking me if I preferred crunchy or Galaxy Caramel. I prefer crunchy, which is daft because I think Galaxy Caramels are too sweet, whereas crunchies are quite clearly just made of sugar. But somehow they're not as sweet as Galaxy Caramels.
Well, yeah, that was important.
2-3 is Dragon God.
Yes, a couple of people said that now. Free Kill and Lateness both said 2-3, so let's go with that. Seems like a sound plan. Archstone of the, what's it say here? Demon something something.
Demon something something something.
Demon something.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Chris, Matt, what are your thoughts on doing a Killzone Shadowfall reviewsical? I like that term's
It's already kicked on, yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, our weekly musical reviews are now called reviewsicals, and this week's was Xbox One. Wrecking Ball might be tricky. Basically, the reviews.
do the music video
The
as well?
reviewsical rules are simple. It has to be a good song that we're going to enjoy singing. B, it's got to be.
I think it doesn't necessarily have to be a good song. It has to be the one that you enjoy singing. I think it's the second part that's more important.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, like, it might be a crap song that's really fun to sing.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I say a good song, I'm actually quite, I am quite, like, I'm not really that much of a snob with music, so I kind of like a lot of crap pop. Like, I love sneezing.
Sure.
I just love sneezing.
Yeah.
No, like stuff like, a lot of people would snub off stuff like ABBA, but I think it's awesome.
Oh,
Tom
no, how
Jones.
can you snub off
A lot of
ABBA?
people do. A lot of people are like, pop music. No, and I like that.
Jesus.
But
I don't understand
basically,
this world.
the rules are quite simple. A, it has to have some lyrics that are really good for doing rhymes in. B, has to be a good song. And C, you have to be able to find a good karaoke version of it without any singing in it on YouTube. And that part is often the hardest part. Because we put them on YouTube, if we put something up... Uh-oh.
That was not a good news.
Because we put them up on YouTube, if we need to use a video that's already on YouTube, otherwise they'll say, hey, you can't use that. So that's the kind of the most important thing. This looks bad.
Yeah,
Don't
don't attack.
attack.
Don't attack what? It's got a rating of 8. Don't attack whatever comes out of there or whatever's inside. Abra is epic, says Milady. Damn straight. Damn straight indeed.
Okay, so what do I want to do?
Turn left at the bottom as you may have pure white due to being online.
Okay.
Demon Souls! Dragon God. Yikes. Oh, wow.
Shit, son.
That's awesome. Yeah, there, to the left. You just killed the frame rate. What kind of attack is that? Oh my god, you're not... Tell me you're not chasing this. You're literally fighting something called the Dragon God, Matt. Dragon God. Not just dragon. And you're chasing very unsuccessfully after one of these things. Which has landed you in trouble before.
Hey, sharp, I'm trying to concentrate on this boss fight. I killed the boss!
Man. Yeah, good job.
What was I doing?
there's
Oh
still-
god, the Dragon God!
Okay, so you might be pure white. Don't know.
How do I
exactly
get
what that
there?
means. Doesn't look like he does. You'll figure it out. Thanks. Watch for fist. Dragon God is a gimmick boss. You literally can't not win him today. You can't not win him.
Ah! Well, he's good at punching me.
Yeah, I did say watch out for the fist.
Yeah, well, fuck off. And also don't say things like you can't not win him, because that's exactly the sort of thing that is likely to get me failing.
Someone just went back to the XCOM conversation and said it didn't grab them at all on normal. Should I try on harder settings? Never even played it on normal. I think playing it on a slightly more difficult setting with Iron Man turned on is just
classic Iron Man is the way to go. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's awesome, isn't he?
I'm just gonna look.
Oh, he's a cute little fella, isn't he? Oh, he's giving you a high five.
No wonder he's so.
He doesn't look very dragon-like, does he?
He's no one who's so angry. He's just been.
Oh. How did you not get hit there? How did you look at you? Excuse me. Sorry. Try going that way. He can clear the way for you. Ah, so you've got to make him hit that stuff. Yeah, there we are.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mr.
I've worked
Dragon
out that's how it happens. Oh god, mate. Eat the fucking...
Fist bumping. Right, okay, what's over here? Oh god. At least it's not a one hit. It probably should be. Considering the fact that you're being punched by a dragon god. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Use it against him.
Don't know how.
What about on the right hand side of it?
It's safe
here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a switch on.
So we'll just stay here for the rest of the stream and observe from a distance.
Yeah, sorry, my microphone.
Wait until he's looking the other way, says Mutet.
My microphone got stuck in my neck.
Yikes. Yeah, okay. He's forgotten about you. Give him a reminder.
Uh-oh.
It's a cutscene. Swamp!
It seems a bit weird that they've put these very convenient stabby things.
To be honest, if I was the dragon god, I'd be rather concerned about being surrounded by giant crossbows. Ballistae, if you like.
Yeah, I mean, he's been here for a while.
Yeah, I would have probably just...
I would have smashed them up.
Yeah,
like
pretty pronto. He's obviously good at smashing things as well. We've seen
really
clear evidence of that.
He's so good at smashing things.
Yeah, Rissinks asks just quite an important question, really. Why would the dragon god come here? Nobody knows, to be honest. Okay, I think you need to make him angry again.
Is that what they say?
Well, you need to make him punch that stuff, right? Oh, you have upset him. Let's see. If you can punch through stuff, why hasn't he Minecrafted his way out of here? Another fantastic point.
There's a lot.
What about the stairs down there?
Yeah, that's where he needs to go.
See, he doesn't want to play anymore by the looks of it.
I think he does. Just get the impression he's going to start playing again.
Yeah. Listen, about the big crossbow bolt. Really sorry about that. Very, very sorry. Perhaps we can talk this through.
Ah!
Listen, you're a big dragon demon, I'm a demon slayer. These things happen.
It's woken up again.
Well, you do need to make him smash that stuff, by the looks of it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, wait until he puts his head up.
Oh no, I can smash it. Hang on, if I can smash it, maybe I can get that treasure up there.
Did you try it or not?
No, I didn't. So I'm going to try it. I appreciate this might not appear to be the time to go and get treasure, but hey, I'm feeling frisky.
Yep.
Not frisky, it's not really the right word.
Well, judging by the music video from earlier on,
I'm
a little bit
gonna
frisky.
have to get frokey.
Unfortunately, that's made of unsmashable rubble.
Oh, piss flips.
Yep.
I think I had tried that actually.
I had a feeling you had as well, but
I just couldn't quite remember, and I really fancied that treasure quite specifically. I'm guessing that's the treasure that I can't get because it's not white tenancy.
Maybe.
White
Or maybe you just
tenancy.
needed to make him smash it before.
I don't know. I don't think he's willing to.
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! big wimp. A little bit of dragon fire and then your whole plan comes apart.
I'm just playing.
There we are. That's it. This is a really passive dragon god. I agree, to be honest. Oh, crumbs.
I was going to see what was down there, but I think I'm supposed to get up here.
You'll be able to get it once you killed him, apparently. That treasure that your heart so desires.
Okay, cool. Let's take that in case.
Ah!
What?
Your health wasn't quite full.
Was it not?
No.
Yeah,
Dang
I see
blasted.
what people mean. This isn't a terribly good.
Yeah, boss.
It's a bit of a rubbish one. It's just quite. It's not really a boss.
Especially with that kind of name. I bigged him up a little bit, I feel, and I feel embarrassed to have done so.
You should feel like an idiot, really.
I do. To be honest, I put a
glad.
lot of faith in the name Dragon God. I don't think I was the only one, but I'll admit.
Don't put your faith in
The
the
Dragon
Dragon God. Good old pants. Good old roly pants.
What's been going on? Asks King Polo,
Wow.
the 555th.
Bloody great big dragon, haven't
We were killing fiery things last time I was here. We still are killing fiery things. Slightly bigger fiery things. Oh god, you have panics there, haven't you?
I'm just annoyed. Oh, for fuck off's sake.
Can you smash that stuff or not?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
That's pretty much what I want to work out.
It's a little bit quicker. We need a Pantsman drinking game, so we can do that one. Yeah, they... we didn't endorse this, but there was a rather brutal drinking game that started during the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it like
Due to, yeah, things
drink
that
every time?
I made a bad call for Simon, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Every time he made a reference that I didn't get, that was a bad one.
I'm stuck again.
Excuse
No,
me,
I'm
Mr.
not.
Dragon God. I
Please.
appear to be
Oh,
trapped.
Mr. Dragon God. Can
Oh.
I get out?
Milady says drink when he dies. Jesus, I'm not sure you quite thought that through, to be honest.
I do die quite a lot. I've seen that once, skipping it.
Ain't got no time for that. You've seen one ballista, you've seen them all, to be honest.
Okay, now I'm going to switch to the full moon grass for this fire.
Oh man. You're getting out the expensive stuff. Yeah, that sounds like he's doing something. It's kind of deceiving whether or not these pillars are going to help you
Yeah,
miss the damage or not.
it isn't terribly clear, is it? Seriously, it's impossible to tell what he's doing. He's just making it.
Jesus, that was just a one hit, wasn't it? Is that because you're closer, you're taking more damage? I don't know.
I don't know.
It seems to be the same
a
attack.
one hit on the exact same spot. Am I doing something wrong?
Drink upon taking damage. Ring of Flame Resistance. Do we have that equipped?
That's a good point. I
That'd be
think we
a good
do.
shift. Yeah, we did fight a lot of fire-related enemies.
Yeah, we do. We've got Ring of Flame Resistance equipped.
Yikes. How much? Oh, we've got 5 left now.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about
5
it.
magical stones.
I'm going to try using a quicker weapon, see if I can smash through with this, because that will save me some time. But that's not really a
Wait
problem.
behind the pillars and watch his head. But yeah, it's sometimes. Well, I've seen you take damage while standing behind a pillar already.
Yeah. It seems like you take varying levels of damage.
Ah, maybe that's right actually.
What?
No, what you said. Maybe you still take some damage, but not the full amount.
Actually, that's a good point. Am I wearing the thief ring? I think I am. Yeah, I am. I am wearing the thief ring.
I just need to calm down.
I still think it's double.
Oh man, you've been lucky the last few times, apparently. Alright, come. Yeah, you've made your point.
Oh, what that? I just smashed it, fair enough. I was like, but I'm standing behind a thing. It's like,
Yeah, not anymore.
he just smashed that.
Oh, man.
Fuck off!
Oh, God. You were so close to avoiding that.
This boss is bullshit.
Yeah, it seems unusual. I couldn't imagine this fitting into Dark Souls
Yeah.
too well. Chris the Brat says Mole45. Sup? Eyes yellow equals good, red equals bad.
The problem is trying to keep an eye on his eyes whilst keeping an eye on where you're going. Not really sure how to deal with that.
The eyes. Watch the red eyes.
So it seems like the general problem is that I'm rushing it. If I wait,
Maybe, yeah. Just
will he go through different phases more easily?
it seems so. We'll just kind of monitor this.
I'll try and take my time with it this time. Let's see what happens. Let's let him bash himself. Silly. You having a fun time?
Yeah. Right, big guy.
Mr. Dragon God.
Okay, got that. His eyes are currently red. It means he's an angry dragon god.
His eyes are red. What colours is the Dragon God's eyes?
Still red, actually.
D is for Dragon God. Punching up your shit.
Is he gonna calm down?
No.
Hide behind a pillar. Maybe you have to be out of line of sight before he calms down. Brave. Okay, yeah. Hide. Is that destructible or not? There we are. Yellow eyes now. So you've got to stay out of line of sight.
I see. It's a fucking stealth thing.
Yeah, if his eyes are red, he can see you. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, big axe. Finally, says Moothead 2.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't given terribly good instructions. I assumed it was just a case of just quickly dashing through.
As did I. It's all about learning anyway. Demon Souls, it's about learning, dying in a variety of situations. But mainly learning. So do you have to make a dash now anyway? Or?
No.
He's looking the other way. Oh, I'm gonna guess that loud.
Get me out. Get me out,
Looks
please.
ridiculous.
I want to hide.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Oh, fuck no. Ah.
If Matt Nellis was helping him, this would have gone a lot better. You're absolutely right. Matt Nellis would have known his shit. I don't really see my job as helping you, to be honest.
I don't think
just
Matt
kind
has
of
played this game.
Actually, yeah, he hasn't, has he?
Who said that? Was that Minty Rebel by any chance?
Minty Rebel says R.I.P. Nellis. He's not dead. He's just in Germany.
Germany's quite nice.
Yeah, I like Germany.
Right, I'm feeling more confident about not burning to death at least.
Yep.
Operation
That's
don't
good.
get hit by fists quite as often.
Yeah,
is
still up in the air.
trickier one. Still up in the air, yeah. But I don't think Nellis has played this game. Because Nellis didn't know anything about Dark Souls when we started playing.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I very easily took on that role of not knowing anything about Dark Souls.
Yeah. So your job
One noob
role
to the next
will
noob.
largely be not knowing how to play Dark Souls.
Oh,
Okay.
he's looking up at the top at the moment.
He's doing his head as if
Oh,
to go-
yeah, he's got a crooked
Oh, I
neck.
see. It's because we didn't see what happened in the cutscene. We've blinded him on that side, I believe. Maybe not. No, we haven't. He's just looking over there.
He's just doing some neck exercises.
Oh, see you now.
Yep. Chris, have any of these streams tempted you to play Dark Souls? Yeah, absolutely. I do mean to have a playthrough of my own and not dressing my pants, to be honest.
Everybody should play Dark Souls.
Yeah,
Because
you've just started a new playthrough.
the best game. Yeah, I've started playing it on PC because I owned it on PC for ages because I bought it when it was like a $5 in the Steam sale. Just because I already own it, but I thought, well, how many copies of this game do I want to own? And I thought,
All of them.
All of them, yeah, pretty much. But to be fair, I don't regret it purely because it's amazing with mods.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, what have you got? See that? Yeah, no, I think that has reduced the damage slightly, right?
Yeah.
So, well, it didn't kill you for a start. Can you smash that? Yes, I'll probably want to go back. Yeah. Yellow eyes are good. Yellow eyes are good, Matt. Ooh. Yeah, you made a decent distance. Is there a pillar? Is there a pillar? Oh, no. Protection would be good. Oh my god, Matt, you're not doing this.
I am.
Matt, stop! Stop, Matt!
It's fine.
You don't know that it's fine. We've never got this far.
It is fine. It's fine.
You do not deserve
Because
to
it
be
said
alive.
it was safe on the other side, so it was clearly safe on this side as well.
Goddamn risk taker.
Mate, it's
Just for
empirical
just
evidence,
for some loot that
yo.
you're probably not going to use. It's just because it was shiny.
I might.
You just-
Weapon upgrades are important. Nothing. You know nothing.
Oh, I've just been sacked apparently. To Twitter. I don't know why. Yeah, someone in just asked. Someone saying asked what mods are you using that you were talking about with Dark Souls.
On Dark Souls, I'm using.
Hey, I've seen the HD texture pack you had, and you mentioned something about downresing that you were messing around with.
Yes, basically, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. So there's a HD texture mods thing. Master's ring, that sounds cool. So it's HD textures, improved fauna, so it makes a bit of the light green stuff look nicer.
Lovely bit of fauna.
Or flora, sorry, not fauna.
Fauna.
Fauna would be improving the deer and stuff, and there isn't any there.
This window.
Has he woken up again? No, it's fine. I don't trust this.
Now go and punch him in the face.
Is that what people say?
Well, one person said it. One person said it. Ooh, just go and smack him in the face now for the win. Good luck with that. Woodfellow is right. What did Woodfellow say? No, yeah, just punch him. Hit him. Right in the jaws. Oh, you dragon god. Jerk. Keep your head still. Actually not moving, you're just somehow missing. You think he would have learned the first time not to just put his head back down.
Yeah, Dragon God.
That boss was ace.
The demon was destroyed.
Fuck, why did we not do this ages ago? Wait, in that like 3-week period when we couldn't kill a boss?
Well, because we had to kill Flame Lurker first.
Oh, if we can get here. Alright, fair enough.
Flame Lurker is basically the hard boss, and then you have this one. Even though Flame Lurker apparently wasn't that hard. Hooray!
Awesome.
Touch the demon inside of me. Whoa.
I just checked the Twitter status that was linked. It was because I called Dave an idiot. Because I said he was saying, Xbox, turn on! Or something to...
I don't think Dave can fire you.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's got pull in the office, man. I'm telling you.
Dragon Demon Soul.
The thick colours fog shall oppress you no more.
Sweet, let's go back to the next 26,000 souls.
Oh man, yeah.
That I well didn't deserve that many
You didn't.
souls. They could have
God.
given me like half of that, and that'd be fine. 26,000 souls.
Okay, you need to get Merelda's sack.
Miranda
that in mind.
sack. That's true, actually. That's true. We do need to get that sack. It's classic. Oh yeah. So Dark Souls mods. So I got the HD texture mod. Obviously DS Fix, which you kind of need because it does all sorts.
Yeah,
of
well,
stuff.
we had that on in the streams towards the end, right?
Yep. And
Lovely flora.
I'm gonna go and upgrade some weapons, maybe. If I can. I don't know. Is it worth upgrading weapons, or should I get the? I need to get a. Let's see if I've kept a. I hope I've kept a bludgeony thing.
A bludgeony thing.
You know, a mace.
Club. Reliable club.
Because a level 5 club, you can do something ace with it. That's what I've been saying. But yeah.
Meralda is apparently in 1-1 if you have white will tendency, by the way.
Okay, well, I don't know if you've got white will.
I don't know how we get that.
It's complicated.
I know, we have gone through it before.
It's
And
doing killing bosses and being alive. And
it doesn't sound like a fun system.
It's not. It's really, really vague.
Um,
So yeah, DS Fix is what you need, basically, because that allows you to change the resolution of the game, and it allows you to use custom
that
textures.
was what. Yeah, I remember there being a little bit of hoo-ha when it made the port.
Yeah, because we started
No, yeah.
playing it without any of the mods, and everyone was like, Jesus, it looks terrible. Oh,
Matt, seriously, man, you got an issue. But, wow. Oh, I thought you killed it in one.
did.
You did. Just make sure.
See, look at that, 8 stars of shards of hardstone.
Oh,
That's
yep.
enough to upgrade this axe again. You laugh at me for chasing those things.
I don't laugh at you, I'm just disappointed.
Shut up, Dad.
Oh man, we uncovered something there.
I
yeah,
want to go up
there you
again.
are. Nice.
Now you can bless your weapon
Here we are.
with enough.
Brilliant. Yeah, red
I'll
hot
have
demon
this
soul.
red hot demon soul.
Wise, bring me a demon soul.
Oh man, the guy's got an awesome voice.
Bring me a demon soul.
And I'll make your weapon really good. What
So
you?
yeah.
Okay, here we are.
So why can't we do that then? Because it says, I'll become
You got too much
overburdened.
stuff.
Doesn't look that good though, the meat cleaver.
It is without any upgrades though.
But it has an S rank stat bonus for strength,
Oh,
which is
great.
good.
You mean super, right?
It does. It means superb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's annoying because I wanted to do that, but I can't do that. Great
Let's
axe.
see. Yeah, pure white is achieved by killing bosses and black phantoms. Black will tendency comes from dying in human form. Yikes. Black will tendency is there?
All done? Let me gone. I'll work alone.
What can I get rid of? I've got too much stuff. There must be something I can drop.
You can +5 the meat cleaver, but you need some special souls to do so. I'm surprised the meat cleaver is such an awesome weapon. It doesn't sound particularly inspired.
I can drop all of this gloom stuff.
It's just bringing you down, man.
Well, we
Weighing you
don't
down.
wear armor.
Gloom.
If it be a
But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted. Dark Souls mods. So HD textures, the better textures for plants and stuff. DS Fix let you change the resolution, and the high definition like menus and text and stuff. So it's all like sharp, and clean, and there's like an improved crosshair for the arrow, because people who've played the game, you know that the crosshair for the arrows is like always slightly off to like the left, so it makes it right.
Right, and you're playing a ranged character now, aren't
And even like one of the things is an upgrade for what arrows look like, because you notice if you're an archer that the arrows look shit.
you? Really?
They have like weird white sticks, so it makes them look nicer. But actually the main thing is because it allows you in DS Fix, it allows you to change the resolution, so I've actually been downscaling it, because it's not that tough to run. I mean, I've got quite a decent PC, but it's not that tough. So
Oh man, another drinking game has started, by the way. I'm not sure what the rules are, but
I can't upgrade the meat cleaver apparently.
what do you need?
Nothing. Won't let me do it. I can put it down to
Oh,
being...
someone said you can do it +5, but you need special souls. Maybe you have to. It's a conversation kind of thing. Rather than.
It might be a later game thing.
Is a pure.
Oh,
So
was it?
is it worth using
Let
the
me
meat cleaver at the
gone.
moment?
I'll work alone.
Wistful Herbs is playing with a cup of soup. Be
What?
very careful with that. You don't want to scold yourself.
Yeah, don't scold yourself.
No. Are you going to use the meat cleaver?
We'll give it a go. Definitely.
How much have you
I
spent?
mean, it doesn't look that good though. It looks like the same as...
Luch guitar? No?
I don't have the skill required for this weapon
Yeah,
apparently.
let's have a look at it anyway. Now that
Oh.
you've created it.
So I need stats required 26, 16,
Swirly things.
2 swirls.
2 swirls. Opposing swirls.
What kind is that? It's probably going to be useless basically.
Let's have a look. Show me your meat cleaver.
Is it-
Oh, that looks awesome.
So it's big.
Okay, so I was expecting something an actual meat cleaver.
Is it big?
Just like.
He's big, but is he good? But I need to get some more stats. But that's alright, I can probably afford it.
Upgrade it as much as you can right now, please. I'm not sure we can.
Oh, we can't. There wasn't an option
Yeah.
to upgrade it. So
Hooray, you're unstoppable now. Get cursed weapon or some buffs and you win. So that was from Woodfellow himself.
cool.
So I imagine the meat cleaver, there must be something to it.
But I don't know how to upgrade it, so that's the problem.
You want to play?
Upgrade Dragon Sword. I think we've got that.
We've done
to the
that
top.
up to the top of what we can. So if anyone has any tips on why we can't upgrade the meat cleaver, maybe you could do a Google for us.
No, people are talking about buttering toast. We've lost them,
Oh,
Matt. We've lost them.
Well, it's been fun. I hope you enjoy your toasty adventures. Toast, though. I've heard it's just hot bread. Oh, shit.
Matt, Brett, did you see YCOM Enemy Unlikely? Yeah, I saw the video they've released for that. It's a demake of XCOM, and I just like the name a lot.
A decom.
A demake.
So it's a...
So it's just like the very basic gameplay elements. It's been created. It's on like a top-down 2D.
It's sort of a joke, then.
Kind of. The name's a joke, but it's just really to show, like, even without all of XCOM's shine, that those mechanics still work. It looks really cool, and still, I don't know why I'd go and play that rather than XCOM itself. Wasn't XCOM a copy of another game anyway in the first place?
Well, no, it was sort of an expansion of Laser Squad Nemesis, or Laser Squad. Sorry, Laser Squad. Laser Squad Nemesis came later.
They're not. I didn't mean a copy as in a kind of just a shield. I mean, like, it's expanded on an idea that already existed.
Yeah, it was I think the Gollop twins who made it. It was different times, made by two people.
Yeah. All right, that's
You've got to stop drinking that stuff, man. You're going to kill yourself.
I know, man, but I needed something.
You needed
I
something.
needed to pick me up.
How do I think the problem is I need stats needed 16. Is it worth me doing that? People seem to think so.
Yeah, it's weird that we can't see the obvious.
It means I'm going to need to go faith up to 16, which is...
Yeah, lateness makes a good point. It's kind of a shame how tendencies don't really matter if you're playing online, so you end up missing some of that part of the game. Yeah, we haven't really delved into that at all, have we?
Well, we can't use the meat cleaver until we've got quite a bit more faith. So even if we two-hand it, it seems. I'm not sure if the two-handing system worked in this. It used to be in
get away with it.
Dark Souls, you could get away with it easier if you were two-handing it, I believe.
Yeah, you cannot upgrade the meat cleaver, Pell, and you need faith. Up to you.
I do need
Cheers,
faith.
Rebella.
I do need faith. You've got to have faith.
Let's see.
I can get the faith though. I can get the faith. Just.
You can enchant the meat cleaver though for fire damage. That's your jam.
Okay.
The two-handed system only works for lacking in strength. That's kind of awesome.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, so apparently two-handing a weapon increases your strength by 50%, so that's what you're getting every time. And so if you haven't got enough strength, that's why it still works. So it's just a flat bonus when you two-hand.
Okay, well I'm going to have to unequip this for now, but I'm going to aim to raise my faith.
Mm-hmm.
My faith, baby. That's fine, we've still got fast speed there, so we got the dragon sword.
Yep.
Form. And we also got...
Big axe.
Big axe.
Yep.
Big ass axe. Okay.
Sweet. Right.
Where next?
Where next?
We've killed the dragon god. That didn't take long, did
Do
it?
you need to get any grass, by the way? You did use a little
I'll
bit last
buy
time.
some more.
Hiya, Patches. Can I have some grass, please? 4-2 is a suggestion from Freekill.
4-2 is not a bad shout. Go back and face those ghosts again.
1-3 says Jens Johans.
Ooh, 1-3. 1-3. Let's go 1-3. Because I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, 1-3 says Milady.
1-3 it is, ladies and gentlemen.
This is new.
This is the one where we can keep doing this.
We have. Or
No, we haven't been
Ah,
yet.
okay,
This is
good.
the place where every time we came to it, it said, "Oh, you can't come here because
it was a very thick and clearless fog.
it's like a thick, clearless fog.
Yeah, just go and kill that boss, weren't you?
It's dead weird. It's like a big, weird fog that is weird."
Yeah. The current soul count, for those wondering, is 200, and I say that because I know some of you are playing a drinking game where that's one of the rules.
Good lord.
Sorry.
What? If it's 200?
Oh no, that would be very specific. If I do a soul count.
Okay. What's behind the door? That guy. Hello, you.
Oh, we've killed plenty of these chaps, haven't we? Oh, awesome. Maybe he's a friendly one, or not. Oh, look how he moves. He wobbles.
I find them
Chase the wobbly man.
I find them very, very disconcerting, I must be honest.
Yeah, but you were afraid of the power walkers from that prison level.
The Power Walkers.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah, they're
and his
fucking
mates.
terrifying, mate. You don't know what you're on about. You're
just
walking...
Blatantly not true. Oh,
You are
Is that
a
shaking?
walking rescue barrel.
yes.
Yes, it is.
So I'll just go in this doorway here. Excuse me. Oh, always a nice message to receive, isn't it? Beware of literally shit tons of enemies in this direction.
At least I've got my fiery sword. Right.
This is like a demented Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland's pretty demented, to be honest. What's in the cage? Is it a wolf?
Yeah.
Maybe you should let him out and he'll be your friend and you'll go on
I get
magical
the
adventures
impression
together.
that they're going to come out anyway.
You're crazy, Matt. You've just become so suspicious. Where did this come from? Oh.
Fire, mate. Fire.
Yeah, someone said we can go back and kill the man-eaters now we've got the dragon sword. I'm sure that would be
It's not a bad
one of the
shout.
next places
Yeah,
to
basically I
visit.
just want to give that a little rest because I was dying there
Yeah.
quite a lot. I got tired of the whole repeated death thing.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great for me either. Nothing
Why?
suspicious here, nothing at all.
So many dead dudes. So many dead dudes. It's like a fountain full of dead dudes.
That's gross.
Pretty cool. I get the impression that maybe when all of the things are gone, they're going to burst out.
Matt, you didn't get the loot behind the unbreakable rubble. Oh man, that's gonna eat you away.
I did.
You did?
I did.
You went back for it?
I did.
What was it? Is it anything cool?
It was a master's ring. Hang on, I'm just checking I wasn't about to be murdered by everything.
Master's ring.
Raises direct
damage.
hit damage, lowers other damage.
Huh, well that's probably good for you, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's see, I imagine it is because all your attacks are melee and what I would think was direct hits. Let's see. Chat's a little bit behind, so I'll
that's
let
good
you
for,
know in a
like,
second.
being attacked by fire and stuff, I imagine. Don't like these big doggy carriages.
Yeah, use the master ring, it will fuck them up. I don't know if that means it will fuck us up, fuck our enemies up. Ring of gas resistance, every time. Every time.
I don't like these things.
Ah, right, yeah, sorry, I know I read the master's ring wrong. It raises your
means I
defense against things that aren't direct hits. I thought it increased your
And to
damage.
be fair, that is quite useful though, because I do largely get
Yeah.
messed up by the stuff
Oh,
like that,
bad.
for example. Come
No,
on,
no,
boys.
Mr. Archer.
That's a piece of piss.
Come on.
Ah.
Oh,
But is that just... No? I thought they were going to smash the dogs out and I was going to have burning wolves chasing me up. Slave shield? Rubbish, mate. Get some proper shields, bruv.
oi, did you just push them barrels down them stairs?
Oh, it's doing a cutscene. What? Come on, I was going to kill those guys. Don't cutscene me, bro.
You wobbly bastard. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
That's pretty funny. It's like the fatty clown who just won't say no to trouble. Oh dear, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Okay, maybe let's do this.
Big axe. What are you making of the dragon sword so far? Is it a good sword?
It's not bad. I mean, that is no big axe.
No, it's no big axe.
Let's be honest. It's good against wolves though, because I don't know why in my head, like, the first thing to do when faced with wolves.
Fire. No, I think that's a good shout. Oh,
Actually, to be
crikey.
fair, it's quite good. I like the effect as well.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Toasty bastard. He's a toasty bastard. He's gonna eat some toast, probably.
You sure you want to do this?
Nope. But it's
Just
too
for a bit.
late.
Things
now.
Pantsman does for a bit of grass.
Yeah. It's all good though. Got some souls. Up here. There's secrets.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Secrets.
That was very much like a Rayman Legends secret area or something, wasn't it?
Okay, that's a, I thought I was one of those enemies, but it's not.
And they burn just the same.
Mr. Rowe.
No, did I really... New Moon Grass, is that new?
I've got one of them, yeah, New Moon.
New Moon.
Beware of the dangerous foes ahead. I've got one, I wonder what it does. Health.
Yeah,
It's probably really
yeah, I
good.
imagine so.
I just wasted it.
Yeah, but, you know, he deserves a treat. We've killed a boss, we've got a fiery sword. Everything's just going rather well.
No, that dangerous foes ahead sign was for that guy. He wasn't that dangerous. Lol.
How did Matt just become so much better? I'm going to have to
Is
point
that
out
what
here,
I'm gonna say?
that's not what's happened here. That's
What do you mean that's
absolutely
not what
what's
happened?
here. We fought a boss that stands still and is really just about dodging a few attacks and firing some crossbolts before hitting him twice in the gob. It wasn't a boss. It's an elaborate QT event.
I've always been amazing. It's just you weren't looking
And
properly.
you've like the sword that he's got now is made of fire.
Sometimes the most amazing person in the world
No.
is standing right next to you.
No. Yes, I'm so glad that
Just
happened.
don't realise
That's
it.
so perfect timing.
Exactly. I just wanted to lure him into a false sense of security. If I flinched or if I dodged it, he would have known what was going on. It was entirely
Super friendly.
planned. It's fine. Secret throwing daggers.
Uh-oh. Someone just said LOL for what's about to happen. I'm not sure if that's something they were referring to that particular moment
God,
or
why
something
did
that you're about to
that
jump
happen?
into.
Oh, sorry, I didn't die. You just sort of leapt there. It was mental. Chill out, Bandsman. Sort yourself out.
It's alright, mate. Come on.
Right.
Chris, you may not realise how bad those ninjas can be. I may not realise that, to be honest. So far they seem pretty rubs. Oh, dude, this sword's awesome.
It is brilliant, isn't it? It's really good. Is that a trap? Yeah.
Ah, these are the ninja chaps. Worst ninja ever.
They are dangerous. I can tell that much.
Yeah, but only if you don't see them coming, I guess. Like a proper ninja.
I saw that coming.
But that one
mainly
was
because
so
of the
obvious.
fact that it was like, oh, I get to the end of a corridor and there's rubbish treasure.
Uh-oh. There's a wobbly cutscene on its way here, I feel.
Yeah, so the thing is, it a cutscene or is it going to happen?
Oh, yeah! No worries. I feel
cheeky.
a help there.
Oh,
Oh, God, that's a tough enemy as well.
Okay, that's...
See you later then, chaps.
Okay.
I'm surprised that they were impressed to discover a flaming sword is a good thing. Yeah, but we've had it for a few weeks, all right?
We've been burnt before.
Yes, yep. I like that. I like that a
I
lot.
keep getting worried that my microphone is pressing down into my Adam's apple, but it is not. So do not fear.
Good, I'm glad I know your concerns, though.
I want to
Bear
get
in
that
mind.
guy, but I don't think I can without
Can
getting...
you lure him over with a ranged weapon or something?
I've already got one.
You got some secret daggers you just picked up.
I can run over and bosh him. I could run over him.
Oh, you know, that's always an option, I guess.
I'll just give him a little bosh.
Kill the archers first. I can't really.
Oh god, no, that's a bad idea. Change my mind.
You know what? This ledge it just seems a lot nicer.
Operation
Reflection
Bosch.
is a no-go.
There's two of them there. Good lord. Yeah, no, I'm not. Operation Bosch has been abandoned.
Yep.
Everybody get out. Don't. I repeat, do not bosh. Do not. I repeat, do you read me? Do not bosh the target. It's too late, he can't hear us. I'm going in. No! So that's just me reenacting a
Every
film.
action
Every
movie.
film you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Oh, hello.
Hello, stranger.
Well, actually, these aren't too bad. Oh, no, it's a glowy red guy. Terrible news. Your flame sword might not cut it here. Actually,
Okay.
Matt's about to die so hard.
No. If anything, I'm going to die like
Very softly.
mildly.
Oh
But I
my
don't think
god,
I'm
this
gonna
sword's
die.
so good.
Keep getting my range and my stabs just down.
Yeah.
I think the main thing I've improved this time, if I'm honest, and I think this is because I have been playing more Dark Souls in my spare time,
Yep.
is the exact timing of making sure that shoves and stabs are right. Because those of you who watched the Pantsman stream originally will remember that I was pretty bad at parries and stuff. And
Yeah,
I
just
started
kind of timing animation.
Yeah, I just started playing through Dark Souls again as like a kind of rogue with a bow and arrow and knives, and I'm trying to get better at the whole like, you know, quick aiming and backstabs and stuff, and parries. So.
I would have expected these guys to have moved slightly, but oh, actually, he shoots fire. Maybe a fire sword might not.
Yeah, I was wondering
Best
that.
idea, we'll
I
see.
don't think he's immune to it.
Got me a big wobbler. Oh, 213. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby.
Unfortunately, he's not really.
Nah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah, you've got nothing to be happy about. You've had your cutscenes. The fun's over.
He is tough though.
After this attack, you're getting, I reckon. Yeah, there we are.
He's not that tough though. He's tougher
I've seen
than I thought
tougher.
he'd be. Oh, Iron Ring of Keys.
Good.
I read that as if it was like Boots of Speed or something.
Did you ever play Morrowind? Do you remember the Boots of Speed in that game? It's goddamn incredible.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Is that a ninja? No.
No, that was.
Although he's
just me.
actually a better ninja than any of the ninjas we've encountered so far.
That was just me. That's annoying. I was trying to kick them off the edge, but I realised that that's not a good idea because it's not actually an edge.
They're just
I wanted
slightly
to kill
dazed
that
at the
guy by
bottom.
dropping off the edge, but he's
Yeah,
just.
in Morrowind there's an item called the Blinding Boots of Speed, which blinds your character but increases their movement speed by like 1000% or
yeah.
something ridiculous.
I really
and so you can
liked
travel
it.
over the entire map, but you never know where you're going. So good.
You see, that's what I liked about Morrowind. And I was a bit of a. I kind of started playing Morrowind a bit too late, and I found a lot of it a bit clunky and ugly. But then I was kind of gutted when Oblivion came out, and it felt like they'd
It was
lost.
too polished. They didn't have that kind of... Like in Morrowind you could create your own spells to such extremes. Like you
Yeah,
had
well,
control over that kind of stuff.
I remember there was an amazing thing where you found a scroll which gave you the ability to like. It was sort of like it basically allowed you to fly, but I can't remember. You used a scroll and it just launched you into the air, and you were like you flew across. But it was incredible.
And you could eventually combine that with levitation if you figured it out, and you'd be able to use it. But there was so many cool moments. I remember just outside the first village, you're like walking along, and this wood elf just drops out of the sky and dies next to you, and you're like, "What the Christ just happened?" But you're in that kind of stage in the game where you loot everything. So you go over to his corpse, pick up his boots that he was wearing, and if you put them on, it flings you into the air. Because that's how he died, he put these boots on. And it's just, there's so many little moments like that.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that,
so
yeah.
fondly from that game.
That was what I was talking about actually, was like when you just find like these boots, yeah. He's just dead in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
isn't he? You're just like, what the hell? But I love that, the details and stuff. That's the funny thing.
I think it is my favourite Elder Scrolls game, to be honest, the more I look back at it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't really get on with Skyrim because it felt like the opposite of that. It felt like it was very big, but it felt like there was
It was
not a lot of personal stories.
They kind of polished it and made it more accessible for the console audience, I guess, haven't they? Or people that weren't familiar with those kind of
I think it was
games.
just the size of it. I think they wanted to make it bigger. And Morrowind got away with doing more because it was kind of a bit ugly and a bit basic in many regards. Whereas when they started to make it fancy, I think they spend more time doing the art direction.
Environments, sure.
And maybe, you know, because the problem is, as we've talked about many times with games like this, when you start to add too many things, it means the game gets a bit wonky and a bit weird. But obviously with this, their answer is, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just let it be a bit wonky.
Yeah, in Morrowind, it was all brown and pretty ugly, but it was just, once you got past that, it's such a good game there. I'm going to have to go back and play that at some point. Still a modding community around for Morrowind, you know, like a strong modding community. We're talking about Dark Souls mods improving the game.
Yeah.
You can do that with
I love it.
Morrowind.
I mean, I think it's kind of amazing that with Dark Souls, it's like the developers clearly aren't really savvy enough with PC technology to do a good job on a mod, and also because, you know, they've got to eat, you know.
Yeah.
They've got to keep making new games and making new stuff they can sell, otherwise they don't get paid. And, you know, Namco aren't going to pay them to make a really good version of a PC game because, I don't know, they're obviously not, otherwise it would have happened. They would have said, no, we'll invest in it. But obviously the publishers, people funding
It was so weird at the time because Dark Souls seems like it's the perfect PC player's game.
Yeah.
Saw it as. So it was really odd to see it get like a...
I like the way that they actually apologised though. They were
Yeah.
like, they actually kind of said, look, I'm sorry, we've done our best with it, but it's still not very good. They were really open about it. They said, yeah, a lot of the problems we've tried to fix, but we just can't. And it's like, we're not very good with PC games and we'll make sure we do a better job of it next time. And it sounds like they are actually making Dark Souls 2, like, from what I've heard, they're actually kind of, they are going to get it a bit better.
Yeah, well,
We'll see.
you'd imagine they've definitely noticed the backlash, so you'd
Yeah.
imagine they are bearing that in mind. Right, how's it going? I've kind of talked over your last few fights. It seems like
Fine.
you're doing good so far.
Everything's
This
going really
feels
fine.
entirely different to a few weeks ago, doesn't
I
it?
think it helps because it's like, it's not so fucking dark.
Yeah.
I can see the enemies coming, I can fight them. I'm not inept at combat. I was falling off cliffs and stuff because it was all bloody pitch black. And I do feel like I've turned a bit of a corner. I say that, but then it's just another one of those red-eyed dudes.
You turn a corner straight into one of those big red-eyed chaps. Nice. He does seem to stall after that big attack.
He does.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, nice. There we are. 3 blows.
I do love the way they die. So melodramatically. Ah, screw you, you fucking pricking pants, leather trouser bellend. That's what he was saying, or thinking at the very least. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
I do like to think most of the characters in this game are just rather embarrassed for Pants Man.
Oh, I was going to do that without getting hit then. I got hit. I take away the final few bars of that A-Team
Yeah,
tune.
and it all goes tits up.
That's what that says. The
I
answer
keep
is
using
within
that
you.
phrase. Why do I keep using that phrase? It's not a nice phrase.
What?
It goes tits up. It's very, it's very. I don't know.
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Stoke-on-Trent High School.
I like it. Tits up. Oh, it's all gone tits up.
Yep.
I don't really know what that means, but I like it.
I don't either, to be honest.
I don't think it's
I
offensive.
think it's if you. I guess you've fallen over and you're.
But I like it. Because I like the way you can extend it. Oh, I've titsed it up.
Just make sure no one knows what it means. Oh, he's got a shield, the crafty bastard.
These guys don't really put up much of a fight, do they? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It doesn't really matter. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm just having quite a lot of fun just running around murdering things.
Plenty of crates and benches to smash.
Plenty more murder in the sea. I need to keep remembering that I can't do the whole dropping attack. It's not a thing.
Right. Is this something for your
That's
iron
another
keys?
one. That's another one. That's the guy who locked the door. So the one I killed earlier was not the same one.
And he got his own. He got 2 cutscenes. No one gets cutscenes in this game. You have to be a dragon god to get a cutscene.
Got a thief's ring though. Oh no, I don't. Okay.
Help! Help! Soul Star, Soul
Oh,
Star,
I think there's someone in the
all
gate.
that is sacred, please open this gate. Oh Lord, hurry,
Man,
please.
do you trust this
They are
chap?
almost
I
upon me.
do. Oh god, I've got to open it.
Oh god, he's dying. He's dying in there, Pants Man.
God, I've got to kill this guy really fast.
Yeah, he's dying, he's dying. Right, okay, look for a switch, look for a switch.
Ah.
There's a switch. Open the gate, open the gate. Uh-oh. Is he still alive? Yes. Get in there, Pants Man. Sort him out.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Is that guy
he
again?
he's not going to bugger off again, is he? I hate him. I hate him. Stop rescuing him.
No, he's cool. I like that guy.
He's buggered off and left you with the battle.
He's my buddy.
He's not. He's using you. He's not a real friend, Matt. He's goddamn using you.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
That guy seems nice. It probably means he's a murdering bastard.
That's true.
More than
I
likely.
get the impression that he's not, just because he has nicer voice acting. Look at this though. I'm
Slightly
pleased with
less.
this guy.
Yeah. I'm not an evil man.
Got the official's cap though.
Oh, give it a try out.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Let's have a go.
I do like your hat at the moment, though. To be honest,
It is good.
You know what? That looks brilliant. That looks really, really silly. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks
hello, my
wonderful.
darling. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my baby ragtime girl. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, a few people saw that coming. Official's cap!
Yeah. You know it. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is.
Exactly. This is my problem
No,
with him,
it's
Matt.
fine. He's a good guy. He's got gold on him.
This
my
is the
life.
third time
Yep.
I am truly indebted.
I have
This
been
is-
counting.
Now,
My
I must
father
go.
the king awaits me just over there.
He gave me pure clear stone. That sounds well good, man.
Are you sure?
And now he's going to go and kill these dudes for me.
Are you sure about that as well?
No, actually.
He's like,
no, he's gonna
I'm just gonna go see my dad now. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
It's past my bedtime, actually.
Thanks, Pantsman.
Oh, I misjudged that.
Very dapper, Mr. Pantsman. Dapper indeed. Yikes. You just rolled over a dead horse while you made your escape there. My lady says, too bad you're gonna kill his dad.
Am I?
Oh shit, that's gonna be really awkward the next time you save his life.
Spoilers? God.
Yeah.
Stop telling me about all the dads I'm going to kill.
Yeah.
Killing dads is my favourite thing.
Current soul count is 15,763.
Oh,
Good number.
OMG.
Strong number. Oh man. Good animation there as well.
It's classic. Come on, boys. Come at me.
Yeah, well, people just took a drink then. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I did another soul count.
Oh, is it every time you do a soul count?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I could cause serious damage. Thankfully, I'm a
Tuesday night
responsible
drinking.
adult.
You're not a responsible adult.
I am.
You're not even an adult.
God damn it. I'm responsible. No. Okay. Try not to lose your souls. You still need Maeve for that meat cleaver.
Yes. What do you for the meat cleaver for the?
For faith. Faith. Gotta
Yeah,
have
that's
faith.
the thing is I'm kind of concerned because I've quite a lot here. I don't
Yeah.
want to lose them. But
Oh. Can you drag him away a little bit? Because there's another one coming.
yeah, I kind of want to move away from the archer.
When's the Super Mazza review up, bros? What time is it now? I think it's already up, actually. It's 6:15, I think. Super Mario
Is it 6 today?
going up
I
at
think it
6
was.
today, I think. Maybe. You might want to check the sites. That's your jam.
If that's your jam, then this is my marmalade. Come on.
Well, the dude you kill up here is his fake dad.
He's fake, Dad.
I don't believe any of this. And even... it's just... Demon Souls. Just kill everything. I give up. I've tried to save people in the past.
That's not true.
I
You're
have.
always the one telling me to murder things.
No, those prisoners, man. Those prisoners.
That was the one time.
You did it... we were in there for a long time, man.
That was the one time when you told me. Oh,
Oh, what? Is that the one from before? Is he the boss?
no.
Wobbly man. If you want some help, you can backtrack to the start of the level and there's a dungeon where you can get a bloke who will help you fight this boss. So I imagine there's a summon if you wanted it.
Oh,
But it seems like we've come
depends
too
how
far.
hard the boss is, really.
Got a lot of
I've
souls,
got a
though,
lot
man.
of healing items, but I've also got a lot of souls.
A lot of souls. Yeah, also the Flaming Salamanders, says Azor Jacques. Thank you very much. I tried to save those as well because they were cute.
Yeah, but I mean, that was just dumb.
What? Kicked your ass. Absolutely kicked your ass.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell happened there? Why did you... Why? I don't know where I'm going. This is bad.
Oh god, there's more red eyes there than I would have
Fine,
liked.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh god, no, it's
Uh-oh.
not. Jesus, they're chasing
Yeah.
me, aren't they?
Oh god, oh good lord, get out there. Get out there, Pantsman.
I am doing
Run, you
my
beautiful man.
best. I'm going to bet on New Moon Grass being better than the other ones.
Good,
Yes, it
good
is.
bet. Solid bet.
Okay, so that was. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
But they seen the last of Pants Man. That proved. Oh, he just used some grass.
Fuck me.
Oh, good lord. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Get out of there. Just run.
Yeah.
Just run.
On it.
Bodies go flying. Oh, you've unlocked a shortcut here, have you?
Yes, I have.
So is it worth just going back and spending those souls?
Yes.
You've got 17,000.
Possibly. Hey, look. You take your time, don't you, eh, golden boy? What's the matter with you, golden boy? Got too much gold on your balls?
I don't know what's happened there. I glanced down, hoping
I just
hoping
like
you
the
wouldn't get to
idea
golden
of
ball,
using
boy balls.
that as an insult to people and them not really knowing what's going on.
Apparently,
What?
Ingrish has watched all of the Dark Souls and Demon Souls videos on YouTube, but this is the first stream that they managed to make. So,
Well, hello there.
hiya, welcome. Thank you very much.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. Hi.
That was a certain number of hellos. Just share them amongst yourselves.
Okay, sure.
The first one
Yeah.
was for English, and everyone else can just
You fight over the rest.
fight over them. Just fight. It's
Welcome
fine.
to the Brotherhood of Pants, Ingrish.
Welcome
Quite
to the
liberating.
madness. Welcome to the house of fun. To the tune of.
God damn it, Chris, could you have picked a more girly wave there? Did I do a girly wave? Is my wave girly?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
They're bullying you, mate. Just ignore them.
I'm very self-conscious about the idea now.
Gotta have faith.
God, that's expensive.
Yeah.
How much did you manage to buy there? 2?
1.
1?
Yep.
13,000 souls.
Yep.
Current soul count being 3,076.
Yep.
Wow,
It's
that is
bad.
expensive.
It's bad.
This meat cleaver best be the goddamn best thing in the entire world.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
What does faith do as a stat, actually? Does it do anything interesting? Obviously, strength makes you hit
It makes
harder.
you do miracles. I believe
makes
in
you do miracles.
miracles.
It makes you do miracles.
Somebody says
That's
go
not- that's
backwards
not a-
from the arch door and through the door on the right.
It makes you do more miracles. This game's
Is
ridiculous.
this the way? Somebody said go
Frankly,
backwards from the archstone and through door on the right.
So with that one, right?
That's the left. But
Mhm.
no, they're both not doors. Do you mean further back? This far back?
No, down the corridor, back. So yeah, a little bit further. Careful now. Careful now. Right on his spine. There we are. That was very cool.
Wasn't it?
Is there a door on the right of this corridor? Oh, there we are. That's it. Looks like it. Ah, okay. So here's a shortcut. Very cool. Thank you very much.
Maybe it's a shortcut.
Or maybe it's a dungeon for the guy who you
Yeah.
summon. Yes, that makes more
Dungeon
sense.
for a man to summon. Help
A
me
few people
do
asked
this
where I've got up to in
task.
The Legend of Zelda. We'll talk
Well,
about it
you'll
on the
have
podcast
to listen
tomorrow
to the podcast, won't you?
because we're massive teasers or something. Ooh, he doesn't look like he's going to help anyone. Imagine being rescued by that. Hello, I'm here to rescue you. I'm a brave hero.
He's all right.
I've been freed.
Oh. That sounds like a slightly evil voice.
That
He
violence.
looks like one of the gods from Oblivion, but slightly beefier.
You obsequious larvae, groveling soul starved abomination.
Okay, I like this guy. Keep him around.
I don't know, man. Seems pretty dangerous to me.
Yeah, but he's got fantastic insults.
Nothing
Do
in
not
here.
kill him.
I'm not going to kill him. He's cool. He's got, as you said, I'm with you. He's got cool insults.
He is one of the twin fangs.
The twin fangs.
That
eh?
sounds cool.
That does sound cool.
He's a good guy, Matt. Please don't kill him.
I'm not going to kill anyone. We've been through this. I don't do that. If you don't start trusting me that I'm not going to murder people, this relationship is never going to work. I've lost count a number of times I've had to say that to
Coffee
people.
Jesus has just recalled a dangerous memory from the past.
Don't.
You know who else was cool, don't you?
Yeah, I know Onion Bro, right?
Bro.
No, I took a photo of Onion Bro today when I was taking some photos
Just
of Dark
before you
Souls.
murdered him.
Well,
Oh, nice. Good dodge there. Good sidestep. Oh, that was awesome. How is he not dead? That was very, very cool.
he is.
That's the best kill you've had this stream.
Bloody Iron
Ah,
Key.
yeah, bloody Iron Key. Talk to him without the hat. That can't be a thing.
Oh, really?
What? Never take off the hat. Talk to him without the hat. Talk to him without the hat.
I will do, I will do.
No, it was in caps. I wasn't shouting at you.
Okay. I was just killing that first, because you know how much I love killing those things.
Yeah. This can't be a thing, right?
It might be.
Did he say anything to you that suggested he had something against your hat?
Well, no, he was like calling me a horrible obsessive larva.
Oh. What?
Shit.
Oh, that could have gone bad. That could have gone real bad.
Oh.
I'm called Bjorn.
Oh, the hat.
No, fucking hell. Jesus.
We discovered an Easter egg.
It was slightly covering your face, I guess, from certain angles. Yeah, so he helps you with the boss now.
Cool.
He's one of the twin things. That's a cool thing to be.
It is, man.
I don't know what it is, but
I
it
wish
sounds
I
ace.
was one of the twin fangs.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's only 3 of them
He
now.
really doesn't like having to walk through past things.
Yeah, it's just.
My name is Bjorn of the Twin Fangs. My hobbies include walking through furniture. It's a nice little.
The hat turns you into an ass, apparently.
Got dragons.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that my experience with that hat has put me off it.
but it was very, very cool.
I'm putting this back on. He doesn't like me though. It was a bit cool, but people thought I was a bad man.
I've just got back. Have I missed anything? Yes. Pantsman took off a hat. It's been an exciting stream so far.
Cannot carry, it would overburden you. Okay, what?
I think you need to drop off some shards again when we go back.
Well, if I want this
Maybe.
now, I'm kind of...
No, come on. The officials cap will come in useful. You've got about 80 gas resistance rings.
You're right, I probably don't need...
Yeah. I mean,
Don't
there is
need
such a
all
thing
of
as
them.
too much gas resistance.
I've only got 2.
Too what? No, I'm sorry. God, I need to just grow up.
Filth bag.
What about weapons? You got carrying anything you don't want?
Don't need these.
Slave
Darn it,
shield. You picked up a few of those actually, didn't you?
Did. Let's get rid of those slave shields. I wonder what it can be that it's that heavy.
Great axe times 2. Oh no, that's +2.
They're only half a thing. Iron burden, yeah.
You got, oh, I know what it is. You're carrying a meat cleaver and the great axe. That's two handy weapons, isn't it?
Yeah. 2 very big items.
But you can't drop either of
I
them, can
can't
you?
drop either of them, though. You're right. I could drop the crescent axe, though. Don't need that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a great axe. I'll tell you that. Oh my God, Lord, what is it?
What is it? How fucking heavy is this thing?
Uh,
Do I need the
let's see. Let's see what. Wait, anyone?
short bow?
Them slave shields. They weren't heavy, were they?
This thing
Ring of
weighs...
Herculean strength. Do you have that? I think you might have it. The one that lets you carry more stuff.
No.
You do not have that. Okay.
Can drop the fragrant ring. Don't have any magic points. Alright, I'll get rid of one of my rings of gas resistance then.
They can't be right. They can't be heavy.
One
They
of
cannot
them.
be heavy.
What they are, they weigh...
Oh my good Lord.
Fuck a duck a doodle. There must be something else I can get rid of I don't need. I haven't got that much of things.
Keep the rings.
Keep the rings.
Maybe. Yeah, they're not heavy enough to throw away, are they? And they always come in useful.
Hello and welcome back to Inventory Management Live.
Let's see. No one's suggested Uchigatana. That's a brave suggestion. Alex Laird. Uchigatana is the weapon from Japan. It's not meant to be left here.
We could get rid of the Uchigatana.
Uchigatana.
I don't know, how I feel about that, to be honest, but...
It's been with us for a while, man. It looks really cool.
Let me see if
People aren't happy about the idea of you dropping Uchigatana.
No, I'm not happy about that.
Sing the song, damn it, Chris.
Uchigatana, Uchigatana,
It is a weapon from Japan.
We could sing, you know, it was a weapon from Japan.
Oh man, imagine that.
Sadness, sadness.
Go back to Tom and drop
I'm
some shit
dropping this
off.
fucking-
You actually aren't that far away from him.
No,
are
but
you?
I can't because the item will go, won't it? If you leave an item.
Oh my fucking god.
How fucking heavy is this?
What shields?
What is
Are
it?
there any like ridiculous shields you're carrying?
I mean,
It's a tower shield, by the way. That's what it is.
oh, I don't fucking want that.
Fucking,
Do I want that?
I don't know.
I don't think I
you
need
can
it.
get another one later on.
I'll get another one. I don't think I need one, do I?
No, we got the heater shield and the pretty shield.
Doesn't seem like my sort of thing. I did pick the crescent axe back up though, actually. That's a good point. One sec. I'll just try one more time.
Your loot fever has taken control.
I've got like 15 spare points of picking up stuff. I just like to see things. Just like to see what I can get.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Just fuck you. Don't care.
Yeah, I just like to see what things look like. Fuck you, I don't care. This game's rubbish.
I'm done. I'm done with this
Keep
shit.
your tower shield.
I don't need it.
It's
I'm-
£30 apparently.
£30?
Yeah, big old shield.
Oh, fuck that. I wouldn't be able to use that anyway. Pantsman is not a man of heavy goods.
No.
He is a man of simple things.
You've got the chap that's gonna help you in the fight. You're alright.
Pardon me.
You're okay.
I think the fact that I drank a pint of yogurt has started to come back on
Can't
me.
catch up with you.
Come on, dragon. Please wake up.
Why are you going that way?
I hope the dragon will wake up.
You want a dragon to wake up?
Yeah, and
Just
go.
think about this. Yeah. Oh, it's a shiny thing. The easiest one so far. Oh no, that's not a shiny thing. That's a. Oh my god, what an embarrassment!
You're
It's
such
the
an
sword
idiot.
that takes you back to the Nexus.
You are such an idiot.
God damn it! How disappointing.
OMG, Chris.
Yep.
You are like totes a nub.
Um,
Why didn't they open last time? I was really expecting them to open.
Blame Chris says. Chris. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Is there an account called Blame Chris?
Yeah, of course there is. Of course there is. They're very, very mean. Yeah, we left the Crescent Axe. We don't.
We're not going to use it. We've already got this bloody
We've got a
axe.
sword that's
Look at
made out of
that.
fire and a great axe.
Look at that axe.
An axe
bloody
that
great.
has great in the name.
It's bloody great. I'm scared of 1 to 2. Great.
It's great.
Oh, okay, I'm on then.
God, he wasn't taking any of that. Nice. Oh yeah.
That's more like it. Don't go blocking my attacks, boys.
Did we just hit each other? No. Just a noise that makes this ring. You can open something with a key, apparently.
He's still wandering about.
Is
Well,
there a doorway we've missed?
I can get down here, which I think is a shortcut because it must be a shortcut because I saw Mr. Man walking along.
Open the door to rescue an interesting NPC.
Open what door?
I'm not sure. I saw someone mention it, but I'm not sure which one. But, oh, the wolves. The door on the cage, maybe.
Don't think I could open the door on the cage.
You need to be wearing the hat, though. What? What does this hat do?
My God,
Yeah,
right.
how did anyone figure this out in the first place?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were walking around with a hat, weren't we? So chances are people just put the hat on because
yeah, it looks cool.
it looks cool. All right, let's give it a go. Back in black.
The door by the dog you couldn't open earlier. Oh, it's the one around the corner, actually, not the actual cage.
Well, you can open it if you've got a hat on.
And the bloody key, which you picked up.
Ah, of
Here we are, this guy's doing it.
course.
Follow that ghost.
I thought it was going to be opened by the hat.
I think the hat may or may not have had something to do with it. Maybe people just want to see you in the hat.
This isn't the first time I've had people tricking me into wearing a hat.
It is a good hat, to be honest.
Where am I going?
Do you actually need the hat at all? Says Lanius. We don't really know, but we don't trust you enough to leave it or keep it on. Uh-oh, this feels like a dragon bridge. You alright? You okay? You good?
If you disguise yourself.
Ah, this is the hat. This is what this game. Yeah.
76 ratings, then yeah.
It's how are people fooled so easily by this hat?
it's like
you've still got red hair and it's only just covering your face.
it's like,
You have to be much taller.
also, it's like those guys are really fat and covered in black. I look
And
like a
wobble.
bloody twink straight out of a club on a Saturday night. Like, hey boys, you like my hat? I do not look like a convincing bad guy.
This is brilliant. No, you know what? That makes it even better.
There's some treasure up there.
Okay, what's it? Oh, have a read before you start picking things up. Yeet. Yeah, okay, same message. Ring of the Accursed.
Oh, didn't somebody say we needed a
Magical
ring of the
nature.
accursed?
They both sound important, to be honest. Oh, hello.
Oh, I see.
It's me, your friend from before.
Oh, I see. They
like
don't
you.
let you down if you're wearing a hat. Who's this?
What do you want with me? Have you brutes no mercy?
Oh, I see.
Do as you wish. There are no secrets here. Only a tired, emaciated frame.
Okay, so I
So
can
would you have to
rescue
kill him maybe?
her, so I'm just going to do that by going.
Take off the hat? Nope, you can just kill him. Sweet. The hat also fools her, by the way.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
in this
worked
game
that.
is fucking stupid.
I'll work that out. I'll take the hat off once I've done the deed. I've lost track of how many times I've said that.
You can leave your hat on, says your Sapphire. In fact, you can't. We have removed most of our clothing. The hat has to go. Alright, take it off in a sexy way, Pants Man. That was me taking my hat off sexily.
You can take your hat off and leave everything
Yeah,
else.
please. Seriously, just
Thank
put on a
you.
shirt.
With a little rest.
Okay, so I just leave her here.
And
You
then
go on ahead.
Okay, cool.
thanks.
See you later. Pleasure saving business with
Yeah,
you.
I imagine she'll come up.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Really, really productive stream this week.
Mm.
I've killed a boss. I've saved a man. I've saved a
Oh, she'll be at the
lady.
Nexus later. Sweet. Might be a
Cool.
merchant or something.
Saving ladies. Oh yeah. Now run along with my sword. Come on now, run along.
Oh, she sells
dear.
spells. Useless. Shouldn't have bloody saved her.
What a waste! What a waste of fucking time.
Had you known that
believe-
beforehand, would you have saved her?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I probably would. She's got a cool hat.
Yeah.
You know what they say about cool hats?
If you kill them, you can lift it off their dead body.
Yes.
Yep, that's it.
That is pretty much.
Hey, we needed some of that actually. Just a message.
Hi.
Hi. Rating 87.
Oh dear. It's really cool because I think this game was on PS Plus, and it really reinvigorated the online community for it, I think.
Oh, by the way, we were talking about XCOM earlier. I think XCOM Enemy Unknown is still on PS Plus at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, if
Pretty
you've not
awesome,
played
yeah.
XCOM, then play it for free on PS Plus
Mm.
because it's badass. If that is the case, it might not be. We might have got something
No,
wrong.
I did check. I checked a few days ago.
Oh, cool.
It was still this month, so.
I really like PS Plus, to be honest. It's one of the
Yeah.
main reasons at the moment I am weighing up getting a PS4 at some point. I probably won't get one straight away,
Mm.
just because there's lots of murmurs of tech problems at the moment. I want to make sure they're not going to be a thing, and make sure that we can get it confirmed that they are just sort of one-off problems and all that jazz. And also, I've got too
Yeah,
many games
I
to
saw
play. I've got
a,
like loads of PC games and console games to play already. so-
Yeah. Oh, dude, I need to goddamn finish the last of
But
this.
getting a PS Plus and just not buying any games for PS4, especially if they start to put some really cool games on early on.
And if you got a Vita as well, like the Vita
Yeah.
looks like it's going to become rather awesome in terms of how it works with PlayStation 4 this time, if it gets enough support.
Yeah.
You've seen some of the remote play videos people have been showing off, where you can like use your mobile network to create a Wi-Fi hotspot and play your PlayStation 4 on your Vita when you're like miles away. It's unbelievable. It kind of did the rounds on Reddit a few weeks ago. A week ago.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you need to leave your PlayStation 4 on, but
You do, but you can turn it on with remote play.
what?
So cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be latency, but games that don't necessarily, something like
Strategy
an
games
XCOM
and stuff.
would be incredible because you don't need.
Or Disgaea or something. I
Yeah.
bloody love Disgaea. I've only played one of them. I played Disgaea 2.
But yeah,
Disgaea!
more stuff like that. More.
Yeah, I
play
mean, it's really
features.
like that's the sort of stuff that actually gets me quite excited. But
Same.
it's the sort of stuff that at the moment is still just being talked about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm an idiot. I've treated this as being the shortcut, when actually the shortcut, of course, is this.
How embarrassing. How
I kind of want
embarrassing.
a PS Vita though.
Yeah, I hope it lasts the kind of a decent
Well, I
length
think
of the PlayStation 4's lifespan.
the thing is though, if they actually manage to sort out like the streaming stuff properly and it works well with loads of games, then
Yeah.
even if there aren't new games for the Vita coming out, like you've got that. So that's something. Being able to play on the PS4 games on a handheld
Yeah,
in your house.
very cool.
Especially, as I say, I'm probably moving my girlfriend in April. You
Yeah,
know?
so
Means, you know,
You have to.
you have to be cheekily squeezing in bits of games here and there.
yikes.
That'll be fine. It's all good. But, come on, chaps. But yeah,
I said hey Moobot, which also turned out to be one of the rules of the drinking game. Sorry.
hey, Moobot. This is a ridiculous war of attrition.
Yeah. I don't mean to make you drink
Good
alcohol.
Lord, these guys are annoying.
Yeah, someone rightly said Tearaway. It's out this week, isn't it? Out tomorrow?
Yeah, that's the thing, is Tearaway is supposed to be really cool
Yeah.
as well.
I haven't managed to play it, but it's one of the few games that gets me excited about the using the back of the Vita in interesting ways, rather than it being just a gimmicky touchpad.
Oh,
That should not have done 2 damage.
yeah, it's like...
That was really, really dramatic.
It must have just connected or something. Ridiculous. I don't know how to deal with these stabby chaps.
That was particularly British of you.
I know, old bean.
Oh, these stabby chaps.
You're giving me a frightfully mean time. Come on.
Oh man, when you do connect with that,
That's the thing, is with 2 hands, it
yeah.
is quite good. Just
it
because
does actually feel like you're hitting the enemy rather than just doing damage to them.
Yeah, it's got an
Really good.
incredible amount of weight behind it.
It's a great act. Whoa! Sit down. They just started smashing.
The problem I've got with these
Like other-
stabby dudes up there on the stairs is that they charge at you with their spears, so it's not even a case of like quickly diving in before they make the attack. It's like if you walk towards them and they hit you. I don't really know how to deal with it.
Sidestep, I guess.
Yeah,
You try?
sidestepping is fine, but
It's
the problem is
difficult
there's quite a lot of
Yeah,
them.
that's a good point.
Sidestepping only works if there's on one-on-one. You might try and...
Oh man, it is cool when you kill them in one hit.
It is, isn't it? Come at me, bro.
But slowly. Let's not be silly about this.
One thing I am enjoying though is the number of like healing items on these guys.
Yeah.
Because I'm just happily using them. Come on. I can do this all day, baby.
This guy doesn't seem quite as confident.
Let's see if I can just aggro one of them.
You might be able to kill them with all.
I don't know. I'm
tricky.
worried I'm just going to get...
Nice. Oh, you aggro 2.
Okay.
Pull out, Pants Man.
2 is better than 1, as they say.
2's better than 3.
Yeah, no, that's a much more accurate.
More relevant. Ah, there we are. That's worked. Yikes.
Do you see what I mean?
Oh.
Do you see what I mean?
Goodness gracious me. I exactly see what you mean. That's horrible.
Okay, let's try something different. Fuck me.
Yeah. Back out.
Fuck!
Oh God.
I don't know how to fight these guys.
What happens if you block it? Is it deflect them or not?
I don't know.
Heal
That's
when you
not a
get a
bad
chance.
suggestion. Okay. Actually,
Yeah.
that makes it a lot easier.
Is that a pro Brat Demon Souls tip there? I think it was. I think it was. Blame Chris for that one, why don't you? I'm getting a little bit aggressive. Calm down.
Hey, chill your boots.
That coffee's just kicked in.
Chill your boots, Brad, man. Okay. Oh, No. Why?
You need the hat. Do you reckon the hat actually does anything now? Is this?
I don't think it
This is
does.
actually just taking it too far.
I don't think it does. I haven't died for a long time. I know I shouldn't say that, but
Current soul counts at 12,475.
drink. We do not condone drinking games,
But I'm sorry, you're gonna have to.
especially if you are like well under the age of.
Oh god, yeah, let's get into dangerous territory. Goodness, two of them is particularly tricky. You're lucky to have Bior helping you. The boss can be tough without him. Says Woodfella. Right, good, good, good. Bior seems like a top guy, to be honest.
It annoys me that they're able to stab you while you're rolling backwards.
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts.
Is it?
It's just getting cocky when I'm going for more one strike at once.
Oh, okay, you got maybe one hit, maybe two on him. Tell you what, like Crow can absolutely sod off in the background. Making a right racket. Yes, there we are. Nicely done. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a good job we figured out. We were told that we needed to take our hat off. Otherwise, we would have just thought Bior was quite a rude gentleman.
Yeah, no, I basically was going to leave him as that, and I was like, "You're pretty cool, dude."
But rude. But rude.
Yeah, I
leave you here.
mean rude, but but I like the cut of your jib.
Okay, so is this the boss coming up right now?
It would look
oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore that. Mole45, who asks, what's your take on the Monty Python guys rethorming?
Have they?
They're rethorming for
Some
a live show, right? Yeah.
Oh,
but
funny that.
They haven't talked about John Cleese. I think that was the story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure
Well,
what to make of it.
I mean, I guess the classic thing with that is John Cleese made a lot of money.
Yeah, it's like...
Like the rest of them didn't
feels
really.
Feels like a boy band reforming, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean Monty Python, they were all good, but I know that a lot of the money was made by John Cleese. Maybe not directly from that, I'm not sure, but I know he went on to make more than everyone else, pretty much. So yeah, I guess they were getting tired. They want a retirement fund.
Yeah.
Why not? I think the Monty Python are pretty genius.
Look who it is.
But whether or not they'll still go and form, it's like when the Rolling Stones reformed. It's like,
oh. Goodness gracious me!
That guy probably worked for you.
Oh man!
Why would you do that?
That looks like the way enemies are killed in Mass Effect.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't look like a pleasant guy. Wait a minute, isn't that the? Oh no, he looks quite similar to the guy you rescued, actually. You know, the one in the cage. Penetrator. Brilliant. I've got a feeling he's going to try and stab you.
Stop once and for all.
Why is it slow? Why is it to slow down?
I wonder if there's any relation between Bior and this guy. Does he call himself one of the twin fangs? You don't know? Yikes.
It seems to slow me down whenever I'm near him.
Oh man, punch damage there. You really need to kill him before Bior dies, really. Oh, get some help.
I'm doing my best.
Yes, Chris, they're all royal knights. Ah, okay. Relation to Golden Boy then. Some respect.
Ah, interesting. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, you know what? I've got a feeling that fight was horrible without Bior.
I don't think it was that hard. He wasn't doing that much damage.
Yeah, but he wasn't looking at you for most of it.
Whatever. Penetrator's trophy.
Whatever, I did that.
I got the Penetrator's trophy.
Nicely done. Oh, talk to Bior after the fight.
One more demon down.
Oh, he's made up, isn't he?
This guy's ace.
Yeah. Man.
Fine what back
Oh, he
See?
sounds so cool.
How could a demon ever stand up to a bona fide knight? You go on ahead. I must be getting older. I need some rest.
Oh, have a sit down, mate. Oh, he did.
Lovely.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, I like that
He's
guy. I like her a lot. Storming
Matt
now.
Lee is killer of gods, saver of women, and perpetrator of demons. Man, you got a bunch of titles to your name there.
Yep, all of it true.
Dude, have you... Oh, yeah, you died against the dragon god, but in that area, I think you went through without a hiccup.
Somebody, Lithanius has said, this is the first time Matt has beaten a boss faster than I did, sad face. Yeah,
Yes.
you know it.
In his pants.
I'm really getting them trophies. I'm doing a
Oh,
good
man,
job.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Let's get ambitious.
Blue dragon, feeling confident? Yeah, we killed the dragon god. Blue dragons ain't no thing. Slightly less confidence from that there. Ooh, how much faith do you need? 16?
Might have been 14. Let's have a look.
I imagine the meat cleaver can replace the great axe, right?
Possibly. I don't know which is better though, because the Great Axe seems to have really good damage. But maybe there's some stuff I'm missing about it.
I just feel because it was difficult to upgrade, the meat cleaver's gotta be rather cool.
Forget you can't go equip when you're not. Well,
Of course you can't. What are you talking? You're crazy. Okay, have you been playing other RPGs again, Matt? Jesus.
Not really, no.
Good. They'll only teach you bad habits.
No.
No, so I think it was 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 16.
Okay, well, I'm going to put that in there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying 3-2 now. It's time to face the fear, which is the man-eaters, right? It's the
Let's give it a go.
man-eaters.
Let's give it a go.
Well, you've got 10 minutes.
10
Till
minutes?
7 o'clock. You're probably not going to get to them in 10 minutes.
Maybe not.
But that's definitely got to be the next point of call, you'd imagine.
Yeah,
We've got a sword that's made of fire. We've just breezed through an area.
I'll give it a go.
Time to go
Give it
back
a go.
and kill the gargoyles.
You have a heart of gold.
Don't let them take it from you. It's so dark. I love it. Okay. Well, let's buy some more of this stuff then.
Yep. Oh, go and have a look for the witch lady. Is she
Nice
there?
stuff,
Is that
eh?
her next to Patches?
Come again,
No, that's the rucksack.
and I'll be.
Oh, God, I need glasses immediately. They let me drive, you know.
Oh my god. You can drive?
Yeah. Geez.
I can't drive.
Fuck.
I started learning to drive.
No,
but-
that's a rucksack. Oh God.
No, that's a rucksack,
That's
my friend.
actually,
You can't.
that's actually a rock.
You can't see things.
Wow.
Problem is, you can't see shit.
Wow, Chris. What a woman hater. Rucksack, woman, no difference. Yeah, that's me.
There is
You
no
got me.
difference between a woman and a rucksack. Chris Pratt, 2013.
Jesus.
I bet you liked Lydia in Skyrim, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I hated her. She always blocked every single doorway.
Fucking door blocker.
Yeah. Oh God, that sounds even worse.
No, I don't think it sounded that bad. I think you made that sound bad. Wasn't me. Hang
you-
on, what does that little sword and double sword thing there mean?
Right. It looks like a buff.
It might be that might be the damage thing.
Not sure. Anyway, yeah, you're going to try and run straight to them, see if you can. Dude, if you got this kill now, this would be the best stream you've had.
Yeah.
Probably already is, actually.
It definitely is. I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing.
I hate women, Chris Pratt, 2013. I think you may have.
that
may
there.
have
I think
slightly
that's
altered
yeah.
my quote.
I mean, I know, like purposefully lying about quotes is is funny, but you've kind of taken things a bit too far on that one. There are far funnier things we could do with that.
Yeah.
So the Master's Ring. Let's have a look what else we got, because I got something different, didn't I?
You got the Nature's Magic one.
Oh, Ring
right?
of the Curse become enemy's top attack priority. I see. So that's
So, if you're with like another character you want to keep alive, might be useful in
that
some
might
fight
be
somewhere.
useful.
But
Includes spell memory capacity.
spell memory. You don't need to remember
Well,
no spells.
Thief Ring.
You still need that for the Cthulhu guy, don't you?
That's Craven.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What was Thief's Ring then?
Thief Ring is for normal enemies.
Ah,
This man is
a
no
glowy red
normal
one.
enemy. It's a glowy fucking red one.
Oh, no. Is he here? Yeah, there he is. Power walking up those stairs. No wonder he's so good at walking in a menacing way towards you.
So
There's
many
some
people
rounds
dying
up here. Yeah, look at all these
So
footsteps.
many people dying up here. That's annoying though, because he's going to start coming downstairs.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Aha, Cthulhu.
Oh, come on then, you jibband.
Apparently you're harder to detect in soul form as well.
Oh,
Interesting, isn't it?
that is interesting.
Right, careful now. Careful now. Someone is back. Oh god, this... Okay, so it turns out fire real good. Real good.
Yeah, man.
That was... You...
That's...
The trouble you had with that enemy
yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
Fire. You see, if I'd known that the fire weapon would do that to that dude, I would have totally come back and attempted these guys. Yeah. It was more the trouble of that guy on the stairs. Now I'm actually... yeah, that changes. Fire. This changes everything. That's a quote from Caveman,
Yeah.
who invented fire. He was well surprised about it.
He really was.
Moothead.
Moothead, is that someone from the stream?
Is that someone from the stream? It does sound like it might be.
Moothead, are you waiting to help us? I've got
Or maybe we're getting him confused with the Moobot.
no, I'm pretty sure Moothead is...
I think so. Rings a bell.
Moothead. Let's see. Yeah, no, it is from the stream. Yes. Thank you for helping us. Apparently.
If he comes, if he is about, is he arrived? Does he run off without us?
That would be very rude.
Did we just miss him when we were
just like, all right, I'll sort this out now.
Yes. Hello, Moothead. Hello, Moothead.
Wait a minute.
What?
Didn't he help you kill Flame Lurker? Look at his shield.
No, I don't think so.
It is. I think it's the same guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's the guy who helped you kill Flame Lurker.
No way. That would be...
It's obviously someone from the stream then, who's just kind of placed himself in nice positions. That would be incredibly nice, if that's true. Oh man. Put on the hat, please. At least look a little bit decent. What's wrong with Pants Man? Oh. Yeah, it was him apparently. Thank you, Moothead. You're a top chap. Now please make the enemy hit you instead of us for a little while. Wow, look how much damage you've done already. A whole new world. Come on, get in there, Pants Man. Rough him up.
I'm trying to.
He does fly, which is slightly awkward. Nice.
Come on, what you got? I love you,
Veteran.
Moothead.
Pants Brotherhood. Uh-oh. Yep, thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to want to back out away slightly.
Sorry to leave you hanging there, Moot.
Where's the other man-eater?
Oh, it's going to chop his bloody tail off, won't I? I don't know where the other man is. He hasn't come yet. Maybe it's a timer thing.
It must be because you've never had his health this low. But
Yeah, you're right.
unusual. There he is. Huh, so it's obviously possible to be able to kill one without the other even showing up in time.
Yeah.
Because you were very
I guess
close.
it's sort of encouraged.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he cast magic out with his hands. He believes such a thing. Yeah, do you know which one's the weaker one?
The one flying around, I believe.
Apparently it spawns when the first has 20% HP or 1 minute passes.
We chopped up one of them. We killed one. We killed
Yeah, nice. Good stuff, man. This one just stormed in. He was so happy that you'd killed the man-eater that a member of the office just stormed into the room. You've chopped their tail off, you say? You may have caught Moot head there a little bit. Careful now, Pants Man.
one. I think I chopped his tail up as well. Can't quite see the silhouette. I believe I have. I see you. I got you.
Coffee Jesus says, "Go on, lads."
Yeah, we can do this. We got this. We got this. Come on.
Oh, Moot head's just hitting with a fireball. Shit. That was an appropriate reaction to what just happened.
Back to the centre. It's safe in the centre.
If this is an origin story and Moothead isn't in Dark Souls, you must meet an untimely end. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to ask too many questions about that.
There goes the tail.
Oh, yeah.
And there goes the man-eater.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing at all.
What a week.
Yeah, man.
Moothead, of course.
Give him an S for super. Actually, which is the best S?
Yeah, S rank.
Super.
You
Performance.
were superb. Thank you very much, Moothead. Obviously, yeah, that's kind of cool. I hadn't even clocked that he was a stream person and not a random person last time. Moothead, thank you. You were a great assistant. Although I kind of feel like I could have done that on my own.
Yeah, I think you probably could have.
I know that's going to become my new catchphrase.
Yeah.
But
But you wouldn't have done it with so much style as with Moothead by your side.
that was. I enjoyed that because it's a fair fight. Then it's 2v2.
Yeah.
2v2. I'm glad after that boss fight again. Yeah, mixed demon soul.
Man, we did do that within the 2 hours as well. That was impressive.
Literally, that's.
So that's 3 bosses killed?
Yeah. No, hang on.
Yeah, Penetrator,
Yeah.
Demon God, Dragon God, Man-Eaters.
Man-eaters make you
Current soul
look
count is
God.
15,020 after that
Which means,
performance. It means that we've got enough to buy some faith.
Some faith almost.
That's exactly what it means. Man, that was awesome. The next boss is an invader. Or it can be. I'm not sure what that means.
An invader? What, you mean like a kind of fake Black Phantom?
Yeah. That was fun. I saw that you, in your Dark Souls playthrough today, you went past the love of Pantsman's life, didn't you?
I did, I
Mildred.
did. I'm doing really well because I'm playing Dark Souls.
Without your pants. Well, no, surely your pants are also there.
Yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls
You're
just
wearing
with
other
like
things
a
as
bit
well.
of armor and stuff, and I'm just blitzing through it. I think I've managed to like ring both the bells in about 2.5 hours, which is I think quite good.
Yeah.
I haven't done much else. I mean, I haven't bothered like killing the gaping demon or anything because I kind of took the back door to get
Just think
to,
about the sentence you just said. Jesus.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, right, I'll take that.
Where's the lady gone?
She's by the sage, wherever the sage is.
The sage.
What's that? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
This guy.
Hiya.
Thanks to you, now I stay here, and if you wish for benevolent protection,
hello.
I will cleanse them.
Learn miracle.
This guy can teach me miracles.
So how's a miracle different to magic then? What's the...
Well, no, it isn't. It's different. Well, there's sorceries, miracles, and pyromancies. I'm not sure pyromancies were in this.
Right.
Wow. Yeah. So you can use demon souls to create like.
Generate, what was it? It generates a strong blast of force or fire.
You can do all sorts of stuff, but I'm going to leave them.
Yeah, well, is that something you'd be interested in next
Well,
week or not?
possibly because I've got faith.
I express my deepest thank God, Umbessa.
Umbasa.
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 Hakuna Matata. We've still got a lot of people here. Look at this.
For he has reunited. I shall serve and thus
Umbasa.
Umbasa. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
I don't think that's what it
It's
means.
a problem-free philosophy.
There's nothing in this game that's that positive.
Umbasa. Where's the bloody lady? I want to do my upgrade. She moves around. That's why. It's not that she's in a weird location. Well, she obviously is.
Get ring off Stockpile Thomas.
Get ring
Stockpile Thomas. What do you think that could mean?
I have no idea.
Someone says they're going to rewatch this on YouTube. It's been glorious.
It has been a good
Oh,
one.
man.
I was worried. Sometime how I am. Why didn't I protect?
Oh, awkward. 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 Stop talking to him, Matt. He's a
What
weird
ring
guy.
do I need? I haven't got a ring.
I don't know. I don't know. You got plenty of rings, mate. Wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe I need to do this and then I can give it back to him. No, sod it. You can have it back.
You need the hair ornament in your inventory.
I have done.
We are in debt.
Now talk to me again.
I have done.
Hi, Stockwell Thomas. Sorry about your wife and kids.
Oh,
there we
yeah.
are.
She didn't make it.
You've had it for ages, mate. It's been
Yeah.
in your pocket.
Listen, we literally gave it to
May I
you.
ask you if would you mind giving up that hair?
Nah, mate, I need the hairpin.
Yoink.
I'm going for the hairpin build.
Yeah.
It's really specific. I just wear a hairpin. And,
You're a saint.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that the ring that
Oh,
makes
it's
you carry
not
my
much,
stuff?
but I'm a bit ashamed, but it seems to possess. Anyway, I feel it.
hey, ring of Herculean strength.
Marvellous.
That'll make me super strong. Cool. I can play around with that now. Herculean strength. Raises max iron burn. That's
Yeah.
going to be useful
What
next
do you
time.
mean? You find a bloody big shield.
Well, I can't find where the lady is. She's naffed off.
Yeah.
Hello, lady, lady, lady face, Mrs. Ladyface.
Nah, she's
I
not
call
here.
my girlfriend Ladyface. She doesn't really like it.
I'm surprised by that, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll level up next time. But what a stream!
What a stream.
Crash bang wallop! What a stream! We've killed 3 bosses, and I didn't really die much either, which is mental, frankly. And I had lots of fun doing sword fights.
I had lots of fun in Demon Souls. Whatever
know.
next.
Whatever next.
Yeah.
What a palaver, etc. Right. See you next week.
Thanks for joining us.
Next Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
I'm back on Thursday, Matt.
And he's back on
with
Thursday.
some Dead Rising.
He's going to play some Dead Rising 3.
Umbasa.